Hello everyone and welcome to our channel Holistic Facts. In our today's prelims prime video series, we are going to discuss about Italian Marina case which is going on between India and Italy from 2012. Now we'll see the background of the case. What exactly is the case is that two Italian Marines posted on an oil tanker in that name is Enrica Lexi, and they shot two Indian fishermen. Apparently, they thought they were pirates and they killed them. After that, the case is already going on. Case was already going on in India, uh, and criminal proceeding was going on. So Italy moved to International Tribunal for Law of the Sea, seeking for two Italian Marines to stay in their own country during the trial process and to stop India from going ahead with its criminal prosecution. So after that, ILDOS, that is International Tribunal for Law of the Sea, which is a tribunal under UN clause, we'll just see about that later. And ILDOS gave judgment in 2015 and told India and Italy that they should stop all the domestic prosecutions arising out of the Enrica Lexi case, and both should move to an unbiased international court. Now, the Permanent Court of Arbitration has published an extract of the final award and said that India's contention that soldiers were accused of killing Indian fishermen could be tried in Indian courts and ordered India to seize all the criminal proceedings. All right, so it is not in favor of India right now. Permanent Court of Arbitration is very important for our preliminary examination. See, this case, this news is just for our knowledge that where India and Italy's relations are going, but the preliminary point of view is here. Permanent Court of Arbitration is very important. Permanent Court of Arbitration was established in 1899 and its headquarters is in Hague in Netherlands. ICJ's headquarters is also in Hague, Netherlands. It is an intergovernmental organization dedicated to serve the international community in the field of dispute resolution and to facilitate arbitration. All right. It also has financial assistance fund and to help developing countries to meet part of costs involved in international arbitration. All right. Financial assistance fund, and the term of judges here is 6 years. And we'll just see about now UN clause, United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea. This is very important topic for your preliminary examination. All right, it was signed in 1982 and ratified in 1994. Currently 167 countries are its member plus European Union. UN clause defines the rights and responsibilities of the nations towards the use of world's oceans. All right, we have to use the marine resources carefully and sustainably. And first conference on the law of the sea was held in the year 1956 at Geneva, where they signed four treaties. And what are they? Convention on the Territorial Sea and Contiguous Zone, Convention on the Continental Shelf, Convention on the High Seas, Convention on the Fishing and Conservation of living resources of the high seas. So that is it for today. Thank you so much for listening. Please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel Holistic Facts.